Hey everybody, this is your girl. This is your girl, Libra Butterfly, aka the Empress, also known as Coco 929. What's going on, everybody? 300 April, real mamas. What's going on, and all of my butterflies up in the butterfly queendom? Let's get her in. I am coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast, or where the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just depends on what you darn like. Happy birthday to all the August babies. We're coming into, I think it's Virgo season. I don't know how I could forget that. I got too many that I done had. So yeah, Virgo season, okay? Okay. Today is Wild Wednesday. Not gonna be on here long. I'm gonna hit it and quit it and keep it moving. Okay. Thank you guys again for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't, what wrong with you? Not what, but what wrong with you? Okay. So now, since I got that out of the way, there's a couple of things I want to say really quick, and then I'm moving on. We will all be tested, okay? And something happened today, and I want to share this. So me and my husband went grocery shopping because, we bought an extra deep freezer because I told y'all, see, I can't tell y'all what God is saying to do for what's coming in, and I don't do it myself. So we bought an extra deep freezer so we can stock up on meats, right? And so we went today grocery shopping. We basically was trying to get this big old meat overhaul. And so we can have it in that deep freezer, lock it, go on about our business. So as we was leaving out the store, the buggy went off, and I'm like, the lady said, just go ahead. I said, okay. Went on out the door, but as I was walking out the door, because my husband went and got the car, I was walking out and I heard something say, you forgot to pay for something. And I was like, see, you have to know when God is speaking, okay? So I keep telling y'all, you got to learn his voice. And I said, what did I forget to pay for? Everything's in the basket. And instantly, y'all, it went ding, 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 ding. We bought this great big thing of cooking oil, right? The economy size, like if you're on a restaurant, that's the kind we get. Because, sometimes you can get stuff in bulk where it can last you and you don't have to buy it every week, every month, every whatever. So I was like, oh my God. And I looked down, it was right up under the buggy. It was just an oversight. And so, of course, on one shoulder, the enemy was like, you could just go on. She told you go on. And on this show, the guy said, but you know my voice. I'm being honest with y'all. So when my husband, he was like, what's wrong? He kept looking at me. He said, what's wrong? I said, the buggy thing went off. He said, did it? I said, yeah. I said, but guess what? He said, well, I said, we forgot to pay for the oil. And he said, what oil? Because, see, he forgot about it. And he looked down. He said, oh, shoot. Like I said, you know what? We are too blessed to be stealing a $6 thing of oil. I said, honey, we going to go back in there and let them know, look, we forgot to pay for this. Here's the money. I said, because our blessings that we stand in the need of and that God has already promised us is way more than a $6 thing of oil. I refuse to forfeit what he has for me for a $6 thing of oil, a $6 thing of oil. I mean, it got real. My husband was like, what you said? He said, here, you go and get in the car. I'm going to finish putting these groceries up and I'll take it back in there and pay. So he went back in there to explain what happened. And the lady was like, honey, just pay for it. We thank you, though. And he just went on to pay for it and came on out. I was like, it wasn't no big issue. He said, no. I said, yeah, because, honey, our destiny is too great to be worried about a $6 bottle of oil. See, a lot of times, y'all, it's not that the blessing doesn't come. It's sometimes you forfeit your own blessing by not being ethical, upfront, and honest. Okay, it's a lesson in that. Now, sometimes you some things is your blessing, but because God had told me himself, no, you forgot to pay for that. I know it wasn't him blessing me. It would have been a curse to our finances. And he's been blowing on our finances tremendously. We're not rich yet, but praise the Lord, we ain't robbing Peter to pay Paul. We ain't in debt. And I'm just like, like debt, like every check we get in here is going to a bill. We don't have $10 to rub together, our 2 nickels. That ain't our destiny. That's not even our present. So, I'm just like, no, not for no $6 bottle of oil. You crazy. Not for anything. You know what I'm saying? Okay, NC girl, smooches, love muffin. Okay. And thank you. So yeah, sometimes, like I said, you have to think about stuff like that. It's not always that things pass you up. Sometimes it's a decision you make that can keep you from your promise or that can delay it from coming in. It's sometimes it's your mentality or your decisions. If you've promised people stuff, let me tell you some of y'all promise breakers. If you've promised people that you're going to do something and you gave your word, please keep your word. Even if right now you can't do it, say, you know what? Right now I can't. But when my finances come in, you are on the list for me to complete. Even if you got 6 other things, I don't care. I promised you I was going to get one. So I'm going to still do that. See, a lot of y'all are being cursed by your own words. You think because, well, I just didn't have it, so I didn't do it. But you promised. See, you signing a contract when you speak and promise something. That's the contract. That's the contract. And life happens. It happens. But you can't just gloss over it and, keep going like you ain't never said nothing. And then you get mad when people don't believe what you say. You get mad when people say you a liar. You get mad when people say you don't keep your promise. You don't keep your word. You get mad. So, you can't get mad at people when they have already clocked you as being a liar, a deceiver, a manipulator, all of those things. And you're like, that's not me, it's not me. But that's what your sign said. That's what you showing. That's your attitude. Make things right. Go back and make things right. When you make things right, then you will see some stuff change. But you can't go out over there and think everything's okay. No. T-Day, smooches. Thanks for coming over, love. Yeah, so, I just wanted, to say that. Not that I'm on my little box and all this and stuff. No, it ain't about all that. It's not about, I think I'm this, I think I'm that, because I'm not nothing. Honey, even at my best, the Bible states is as filthy rags, meaning it's equal to. I don't care how great you do, you ain't no better than nobody else. It's just some of us learn lessons, and when we come through the test of a trial, we can look back and restore such a one. What's the sense of going through something and you come out of it on top and you can't reach back and help somebody and tell them what you went through? Don't go through what I went through. Do this now so you won't have to walk through these streets. Okay? Because let me tell you what happens. When you make a vow and you don't keep your vow, you end up losing more in the long run because you just didn't keep your word. And you'll be wondering, why is all this hitting me? Why come out? I don't understand. Because of your mouth. If you cannot do it, say, you know what? I don't know, but I'll try. That ain't saying yes or no, but that means you're going to try. Don't say you're going to try just so you can get out of it, because that's a lie too. Like I said, some of y'all just lie. And you don't have to. And your words is finding you out. Anyway, moving forward. So that was just me and my husband's praise report, testimony, whatever you want to say. Like I said, my destiny's too great. I'm sitting on the verge of a major deal, honey, on a major deal. And I'm not going to forfeit anything for no. I'm sitting and asking the Lord to continue to heal my body totally. And you think I want to forfeit that for some oil? Yeah, man. Yeah, rabbit, man. Ain't nowhere in the world. Count up the cost. Count up the cost. What would this free pop that I just took, what is it going to cost me in the long run? That's the question. That's the question. What is this manipulating people out of their money going to do for me in the long run? Because see, what you forget is it may not fall on you, but it can fall on somebody you love. It can fall on your kids. It can fall on your parents. It can fall on your sisters, your brothers, your cousins. It goes down the bloodline. And you may not reap it right now. You may reap it when you're 70. Your whole Social Security check or whatever might just disappear. So stop thinking you're getting away with stuff. You're not. Just make it right. Stop speaking stuff to sound great when you know you can't do what you just said. I'm not trying to impress people. It's me. It's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. Trust me. What you see is what you get. Some days I'm just like, dun, 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 and some days I want to kill somebody. Real talk. Shoot. Anywho, move forward. So that was it. Now, it's something that bothers me, okay? And what is bothering me, I'm going to show y'all what bothers me. Because several things today on Wild Wednesday made me go, wow. And that's why I put it Wild Wednesday. It's retarded and it's crazy. And I want to see if y'all see what I see. Okay? Let me pull this up. Give me one moment to cue. Okay. Here we go, right here. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Okay. Let's see.
What? You're under arrest. Yeah, I don't think so. For what? Steal my fucking. Yeah, I don't think so.
Just don't resist. Hey, don't. No. Don't fight it. Don't fight. Hey. Let go. Stop it. Let go of her. Hey, hey, hey.
Oh. Oh.
Let go of her. Hey, fuck that. Let go. Fucking nuts. Sit down. Sit down.
I should never
Sit down. Slow down now. Sit down. Sit down now. Don't resist. Enough. Stay there. Enough. You stay there too. And sit there and let them do their job. Later on, you'll figure it out. Now. So, you sit there. Shut up. Let go of her. I don't care. Hey. We'll figure it out later. I got her hand. I got her hand. Shut up! Shut up! You shut up! Now! Sit down! Sit down! Down! On the ground! You let them do their job and then stop resisting now. Oh my God. You'll be alright. These my neighbors. Good job, these gentlemen. You seem to have like thinking about that. And figured out. This guy's fucking retarded. Thanks for all your help while you're on your phone.
No, I have her kids. Her kids are upstairs.
Are you up? Yeah, we're gonna thank you for gonna stand there and watch. That was awesome.
I have to grab her kids.
Grab his phone, season presidents.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow. What you all thought? Yeah, 300. Even though I didn't like the fact that he was stealing that woman in her face, you're right. If they had been African American, they would have been shot on sight. Okay, moving on. Yeah, NC girl, if it was us, we'd be dead. Right. They wouldn't have cared about no female at all. They would have put a bullet in us just as quick. I feared for my life. I feared for my life. That's exactly what they would have said. Yep. I'm like, okay, OBKB. Let me see. 1 minute. Now, I don't know how many people have saw this as well. Let me see what prompted the arrest. I'm lost, but the officer did too much talking to the women. Right. I don't know what prompted. They just sent me the video. Um, Let me see. Okay, so here we go. I feel some type of way, even though I don't shop at Old Navy at all. uh I don't shop it on Neighbor. But let me make sure y'all can see it. Okay, yeah, y'all can see it. But Old Navy has decided it's changing its old ways, ending plus size clothing sections for women. Not for men, but for women. And women are the biggest consumers in any market. Okay? And y'all decide to stop pandering to a portion of us. Really? How's that gonna work out for you? I think they just cut their foot off, their hand off. I'm sorry, to spite their face. Which, like I said again, I've never seen nothing in Old Navy that tickle my fancy. I'm just being real with y'all. I'm not knocking it. I just ain't never seen none that I like. But I think it's disrespectful that you know you're gonna do that because most of America is overweight in some form. Yep, you're right. You're right, 300. So, these people, but you know what? These people, these stores and stuff, they are losing money because of the pandemic, and they're trying their best to comp their money somewhere. Instead of the millionaires going down, taking down and everything, to make it affordable, things affordable for people now so that they can build their kingdoms back up. They putting the rich people on top of the average man, which is gonna make it crumble. Because we only can curse so much. We only can curse so much. And right now, this world is upside downwards. Okay. It's upside downwards, you know. So I was able to say, their clothes seem to be for other than men. Right. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. April said, what's their idea of plus size? They said 0 to 30. I don't know. So it's safe to say that one content creator that's in the beef sector won't be able to wear anything in there. Maybe cologne. Okay, move forward. So let me make sure y'all can see this. Y'all see this? This gives me the heebie. I swear it makes me want to throw up, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. Okay, this tick has been hanging around for us to show people for a while. After months in a sealed container with no additional feeding, she laid eggs. This gives you an idea of how long a tick can be dormant and how many eggs one female can lay. Remember, ticks bloom again in the fall, so keep up with the prevention. So this is a tick. This black thing right here. This is a tick. And these are the eggs she just laid. Look at all these eggs. That's why they say if you see a nest with ticks in it, burn it. Wrong. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on one right now. Anywho, but now if you see a nest with ticks, burn it. I know, right? Itsy girl. So I said, oh, I don't know, it does something. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. It's just, it just makes me want to like take something and just stab it. Just go, So if you got any high weeds around your house, any bushes, tall grass, things like that, make sure also that during the fall season you spray around your doors and windows as if you do, during the summer, because they still can come in. They can still come in. That's horrible right there. And ticks latch onto you, like they dig in your skin, and you don't want them to lay eggs in your skin. Ugh. And y'all need to look up tick bites too, because you know what? Ticks can give you Lyme disease, and a lot of people suffer from Lyme disease and think it's something else. So I just want to forewarn you guys. I'm gonna show y'all this. So, do anybody know who this guy is? Look, that's the name right there. But how do we affectionately know him? Like, for the Tube of the U, how do we know him? Let me tell you. He's the one who did Sean Bradley's theme song. He's also the one who did Fat Baby song. It's Tony Terry. But the person I want to focus on is the one right there in that red. See him? That's my cousin, y'all. That's D. He's a professional saxophonist. Okay. Awesome. He's got music on YouTube. So if y'all want to look him up, you can. His name is D. Lucas. And awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I'm not just saying that because he's my cousin, but shoot, Aretha Franklin's daddy said, shoot, yeah, he supports Aretha because she can sing. So I support my family because they do the dang thing. I ain't lying. Shoot. They do a little bit of everything, honey. My other cousin, the one Isola, she wrote that song for Tyrese. She also was supposed to be in the concert, benefit concert or whatever, with Tamar Braxton. The flyer went out and everything, but in the port where they were going to perform at, it became a hot zone for the pandemic last week, so they postponed it. So I share that with y'all just to let y'all know I ain't BSing you, but everything. So yeah, just awesome. He's awesome. Y'all need to check. Like I said, he is on YouTube. Check him out. Listen to his. If you like some good, jazz. If you like some good jazz that ain't all elevator jazz, but I mean really good jazz, pull them up. Let it play. It'll relax you. So yeah, I'm proud of him. Proud of my family. Oh, I thought. Okay, was it J. Rock? I thought it was Tony Terry. Okay, well, I'm wrong. I apologize. I take it back. Let me see. Somehow he's connected to them. I don't know if it's got something to do with the show or what, but somehow he's connected to them. But you may know more than me because I don't always be over there. So yeah, I'm sorry. Let me see. Anywho, y'all know who Tony Terry is. Y'all can Google him too. Let me see. I've been searching for so long. Okay, so it was one more thing I wanted to share, but I can't find it, so I'm not going to prolong it. But if I come up with it, I will let you guys know. The seasoning for today. Who in the Sam? The seasoning for today is going to be SAGE. Okay, so let me tell you about SAGE, and yes, it does say sage. Okay, sage. Most people have this in their home, and if not, it doesn't cost that much to go get. Sage relieves headaches and sore throats. It relieves oxidized stress in the body. It fights against free radical damage. It reduces inflammation. Okay, and what I tell y'all, inflammation. Anything you see itis at the end, itis, means inflammation of whatever part of the body that itis is attached to. Nephritis, rhinitis, stomitis, um, arthritis, anything that itis is at the end of, it means inflammation of. Okay, so protecting against it protects against bacterial and viral infections. So without some things can be treated with penicillin, amoxicillin, things like that. Okay, but some viruses can't, and they'll tell you it just needs to run its course. So when you run up on a virus like that, and they tell you, well, we can't give you anything for it, it's just gonna have to run its course. Make sure that once a day that you boil some sage in a cup or in a pot, steep it, put it in your cup. After you take the sage out, just drink the fluid, and that'll help push that virus out of your body, either through poo poo, peeing, or sweating. But it'll leave your body quicker than you just allowing it to run its course. Okay. It supports your digestive system. It protects against memory loss. Come on, y'all. And it helps with your mood. If you're depressed, it helps with that, and it improves it. So sage is hey, it's that's the main benefits. Some of the other benefits of sage is it helps lower your bad LDL cholesterols. It reduces, come on, diabetics, it may reduce, your blood sugar levels, which is very good. Anybody going through menopause, it eases the menopause symptoms. It supports your oral health in your mouth. It has antioxidants in it. So sage is a bad boy, okay? Not only I can't get this out, wait a minute. Not only should everybody be like, what is his name? Nipsey Hussle, and burn sage in the house, but you can also drink sage water, and you could also eat it. Okay. So I wanted to just make sure that I share that with you guys. And I don't know why that tickles me so much. I don't know. Let me stop. Yeah, thank you, April. That's my cousin's name. Yes, you're right. And Sage is a bad girl. She is 300. So just to let y'all know that, I know this has been a quick hit and quit it thing, not trying to piggyback off of Fire Baby. It's just, it is what it is. But thanks for the use, Fire Baby. This is a hit it and move on. So I wanted to let you all know that. I told you we would be doing more. I didn't know I was going to come on today, but I had to share that with y'all. I probably will come on tomorrow to do like 5 seasonings, okay? Look out for the reminder, because Saturday I'm going to broadcast a little bit, because I'm going to be going to Cincinnati, and I'm going to broadcast some of my trip to Cincinnati. And then when I get to Papados, I might, do that as well. I might videotape with Papados. I'm not sure. But if push comes to shove, I might not do nothing but just enjoy my trip. So that's why I might, So tomorrow I really want to be able to give you guys at least 5 more herbs, so you all can start getting them and building your apothecary. Make sure you have it stocked up and put up and everything, because Lord knows I'm building mine over here. And some of my stuff I think was just dropped off because I was sitting here and seeing somebody come to the porch. And so yeah, another thing, shout out, like I said, shout out to Unbother Mimi. I got my stuff from the store today, girl. So I am ready. I got my yogurt, which is like a backup, because I'm allergic to milk. So go figure. But I already know how to eat yogurt, and then take me some ACV, lemon juice, in the water and cut that. I got my fruits. I got my smoothies. And I did buy me some cereal. Like I told you guys, I am allergic to milk, but I'm not going to be eating it all the time. So just in case I get hungry, whatever, and I really don't want to eat no meat or nothing, I can fix me a nice bowl of cereal and be done with it. Pray for me, please. My cousin is my sister, and I to sing at my aunt's home going on Saturday. Oh, okay. I sure will. I sure will. That's an honor, but I understand what you're saying. And I'm praying for your family. I'm sorry for your loss. I am so sorry for your loss. Yeah, my cousin's funeral is Friday. I mean, it's Saturday too, but I won't be there. I'm protecting my mental and emotional health. I can't do it. I can't do it. Like I tell them, my love is with you. That's it. That's all I have. I'm gonna drop out some food, drop out some pops, and that's it. I am learning not to put myself in predicaments that, so anyway. Father God, in the name of Jesus, we thank everyone that's on here, Lord. We ask you to go with NC Girl, touch her sister. And Lord, go with them and go before them and make all the crooked places straight. Allow her to minister in song without any fear, frustration, or forgetfulness. So God, we thank you. We bless you. We love you. Anybody else that has a need in my chat, God, that they did not speak about, I ask you to go see about their needs, speak to them where they know it's you. And we cover everybody on this line. We cover everybody in this chat with your blood, nothing missing, nothing lacking, nothing broken. In Jesus' name, we decree and declare, amen. Amen. You can't wait for it to be done. No. It's, believe it or not, it's just a going away trip. That's it. Just me and some other women. We're going on a luxury cruiser, one of those big luxury buses or whatever, and just going up to do some shopping and fellowshipping as women, brainstorming and just laughing and acting stupid, and then capping it off at Papados and coming home. So that's it. That's something I'm beginning to do more of, especially since my child is grown. Like my baby girl, she gone. She texted me and said, "Mom, I'm gonna be gone one more day." Okay. So when she turned 18, and especially when she got out of school, she ain't let nothing stop her. She been gone ever since. I mean, for real. The girl, ever since she been out of school, she barely here. But I think she's doing all that because she was blessed to get a great job right out of high school. And she starts in September. I mean, she's making bank here. They pay for all her medical stuff. All of that's included in her package on first day. She already know how many holiday days she's going to get. She's 18 and she'll be making $20-some an hour. So I'm just like, well, you go ahead, girl. That's the favor of the Lord on her life. When we had our kids, we gave them back to God. And let me explain that process. We took them as babies up to the altar and let the pastor anoint them and give them back to God until they can come to their own decision to get baptized. I also had my stomach prayed over when I carried my kids. So, and this one right here, we prayed much favor on her when I was carrying her and when I had her. Because when I went into labor with her, I almost died. And she did too. We both almost died. So I was cold blueing and she was blue. Half of her body was blue. So yeah. Hey, it's all honey. Smooches love. So yeah. So, just to see, and like I told y'all, they said, Mom, Dad, this child would never be able to talk above a whisper. And I said, okay. So what you said? Said, yes, there's no way she's going to be able to talk above a whisper. I said, As soon as the doctor walked out, I said, he's alive. I started praying on my baby. I said, he's alive. And I tell you, you could ask 300. She's the loudest thing in this house. She's the most vocal thing you hear. She don't shut up. I'll be like, oh, boy, girl. It don't get no better than her. She graduated May the 28th. That sign of her has been in my yard since May the 26th. And I said to her, don't you think it's time to remove that sign out the yard? Because it's got her picture on it. And then another one got her name and all this on it. She said, no, it can stay there. They need to know that a celebrity lives here. It's okay. I'm like, somebody at the clear blue sky, we don't know who these people are, put a cord in our mailbox and said, this is for graduating. It was a daggone Amazon cord for her. We don't even know who these people are. It's just, she's like that. People are drawn to her. Shoot, 300 was catering her lunch, twice a week for about a month. He was like, nah, she needs some lunch. Now she needs some. I'm like, okay, you starting something. You starting something. I mean, and then she told me, hey, mama, don't forget to tell your friend that I graduated and he's behind my gift. I said, I think he knows that. She said, yeah, but tell him. He owes me. He owes me. He owes me. He'll give it to me. She's a mess. And I told he said, tell her, I know. I got her. See? Let me see. Hey, love. Bother me. What you said, baby girl talks way above her with. Like, right. Okay. So, yeah. I'm like, what? Way above a whisper. She's a trip. I'm like, okay, you starting something. She gonna want you to keep on. She's good. I got it. I owe her. I know I owe baby girl. I'm gonna give it to her. I'm like, Lord. And he just cracks up. My husband, I don't know what it is with them two, with my husband and my YouTube husband. They crack up at her. She's something's wrong with this little girl. I don't know what's going on. But they be cracking up. He busts out laughing and she keeps on. All she need to do is hear that he's laughing. She honey, it's comedy hour. She performs. I'd be like, Lord. I'd be like, stop laughing at her. Yeah. I finally got my detox secret. Yay! You're welcome. I'm telling you now, don't take it if you got somewhere to go. I would take it around. I would, like, if you're just going to take it just to detox by the morning, I would take it that night with my meal, a little bit after my meal, because around like 7 or 8 in the morning, you'll feel it. Now, it won't hurt, but you'll feel like, oh, I got to go to the bathroom. So, yeah, and I got my stuff today. I don't know if you heard me. I'm ready, honey. I got my fruits. I got peaches. I got apples, strawberries, cantaloupe, yogurts, salad mix. I'm ready. I got to get back into this. I bought me some organic apple juice that's made with 3 different type of apples. I am ready. So, yeah. So, but anyway, y'all, I am getting off of here. I thank you so much for coming through. Appreciate you guys. Like I always say, tomorrow, I think it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Let me see. I took it this morning and baby, it was calling my name. See? Yes. Yes. What was I going to say? Okay. So I think tomorrow I'm going to give 3 gifts away. We're going to do some type of something for 3 gifts. So yeah, we're going to do that. Cause I ain't did it in a minute. So yes. I'm going to tell you 2 of them will be, Babe Nation Hair and Wig Company eyelashes. 2 different brands of eyelashes from that company. And, the other one will be a surprise. It'll be a surprise. So just make sure you're in tune tomorrow. I'm asked a couple questions, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to go from there. So, okay, y'all, I am ready to go. I thank you guys so much. If nobody told you you're important, you are. And if nobody told you they love you, I do. Smooches.